We have Ammara Brown.
Wow.
Our adult experience is like, I ran out of airtime. And then
In the middle of the call with bass, so
You're a very good singer.
I feel like you're a fan. Like I'm getting that
my
from your smile right now. I'm like, oh, it's giving.
You're very good, trust
Thank
me.
you. When I meet my fans in South Africa, they're so nice. Like, they're so. You guys are so nice.
like I can even sell, even if you want my Crocs, I can sell them to you.
okay, I ain't buying your Crocs, bro.
Honestly,
I wonder.
I don't.
That was a whole bag of wisdom. Right there. I'm gonna take it home with me and just. Unfiltered Adulting is proudly sponsored by Dreamstream. If you'd like to support us directly or watch the ad-free version of our show, the Dreamstream platform link is down below in the description.
Bigger, bolder, faster.
My adults are hoy.
Ahoy! Oh my god,
Wow.
the vibes here.
There's so much energy in here.
Too much.
I've been loving the energy lately.
That's
Everyone's
true.
happy.
No, I felt it when I walked in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's
Y'all are
great.
I'm so excited tonight.
I'm so excited.
Like a kid at Christmas, you just don't know what to do with yourself.
I'm sure viewers are also like, wait, what?
Why am I
is
sitting
happening?
here? What's happening? Why am I not at my usual throne? No, because another queen has taken the throne. Okay,
Did I
so
take your seat?
Yeah,
no,
she
it's
did.
okay. I don't mind. Queens must learn to share. Queens must learn to share.
Maybe it was
Thank
meant
you.
for you.
Thank you
So-
for sharing your throne.
You
and
see,
your
another queen has
queendom.
taken my place, so it's all good under the sun. I'm happy as her. Okay, I'm happy as her.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have, like, we don't need to explain a lot. We don't need, like, I don't feel like there's people that we don't need to introduce.
No,
Yee.
barely.
They're,
We
they're,
don't. Share.
Nah, nah,
speak
nah.
for
nah.
themselves.
They speak for
Nah.
themselves.
Their presence is just
Yeah. Like, Ish, what do you say? What should I? Because if you say stuff, you're gonna miss some stuff, and then it's gonna feel like those stuff. are
We've
not important.
underappreciated
Exactly.
you.
Okay,
But,
I'll
like,
take that.
yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, we
Thank
have.
you.
So for those who don't know, we have Ammara Brown.
wow.
This is our
Fireworks.
effects.
Yeah, we do our own sound effects.
We do our
so
sound-
don't
do
worry,
our
don't
own
worry.
sound
Magnificent.
effects. Yeah.
Coming from the South,
Yeah.
girl.
Thank you so much for, like, I know you've got like a hectic schedule. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having
Really
me.
appreciate
It's nice to be
you.
here.
Thank you so much.
I've heard a little bit about y'all. So, you know,
Good
I'm
things
like,
we hope.
"Okay, I'll come.
So it's
Good
like,
things we hope.
like we've been planning this for the longest though,
Longest.
but then
Dude.
because girl is like
Life is
Busy.
life.
life is
Life is life.
Yeah.
life is lifing. But the good thing is,
She's around.
We did it.
We did it.
We made it.
We did it.
so as soon as we get into the episode, we just ask like, how's been your adult experience for the week?
My adult experience. It's the same as every adult experience. We are adulting, understand?
Yes.
Yeah, the pressure is on, working very hard to stay like mentally elevated while the pressure, you know what I'm saying? It sticks. Yeah. It builds because we want more. So we got to sacrifice more. You understand?
There we go.
Damn, that's a proper adult experience right there.
It's a proper one.
Because
It's like I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Because if I'm not thinking like that, then what am I doing?
usually our adult experience is like, I ran out of airtime. And then
In the middle of the call with bass, so
Fresh
and my bank account is on zero, so I don't know what to do.
No, I suspect you're all in your 20s.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. That's why.
we're in our
Don't
20s.
worry.
Late
Like your
20s.
20s, you spend a lot of
Late
time in your 20s feeling like, you know, I got this. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But you don't got it. No,
No,
you
not at
don't.
all.
it's not,
And
not
it's
the one.
okay. And it's okay because you're just growing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm currently loving my 30s. So that's what you're hearing right now. You know, it's just that
The
tinge.
person who's sure of themselves and is secure in their
Oh, it's such a relief.
Experience is
Wow.
different.
Especially for me when I hear adult, the first thing that I think about is money.
Money. That is all. I think.
yeah, same.
It's like is it that you want to get the money? Where's the money? Who has your money? Who do you owe?
Money. That's the most important one. Who do I
Oh.
owe money?
Do I owe?
That's a very 20s perspective.
Oh,
Again.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it
Because
is what it is.
what you discover when you get to 30 is that you're the problem.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're all responsible. And I loved hitting 30 because I got to look at my peers. Like you look left and you look right and you're like, wow. And
excuse
That
me,
you did
ma'am.
it wrong.
no, they're doing it wrong. And that's okay because everybody grows in their own time. But
Right.
really in your 30s, you get to see who's been working and who's been
Was never-
coasting.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. That's
reality
to
kicks in at least.
differentiate. So right now you've got a lot of money
Okay.
on your mind, which is good to an extent.
I was with you and you said you've got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes,
And you
yes,
said
yes.
on mind.
Yeah.
Then I was like,
On
no,
the
it must
mind,
manifest.
It's part and parcel,
Okay.
but there's so much internal growth
Oh.
that is necessary to not just acquire the money, but maintain
Maintain
the
it.
money. You understand what I'm saying? And grow it. So there's levels to it because it has so much to do with you as a person. That's why I'm just like, money is one part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Money is one part, but
You
it's
have to
just,
maintain
it's not. Yeah, it's just, you know,
Very good.
Different-
portion.
When I
different
woke up
levels.
today, I was like, I'm gonna learn a lot. I
Right?
knew it.
Wisdom right off the
I think we
bat.
were supposed to bring notebooks.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
It's okay. You can come back and
Yeah, we
watch
can
the
be-
episode.
yeah.
we can always just
Girl, you preaching.
Wow.
I woke up and I was like, this is different today.
Yeah,
it's
very different.
giving mature.
Yeah.
It's giving.
It's giving a Marsha.
Wow.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
You said you all said beige is an adult color, so I was like, let me wear beige. See what I did?
Okay. Okay.
You still wore a tee.
Yeah. It's,
Yes, it was a shirt. Then would be like,
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Small
Vijana,
step.
Yeah,
Vijana.
put a-
Small,
slowly.
small.
It's okay.
Small
Step by
It's
step.
Okay, guys, don't press my bubble.
okay.
Okay,
Go
sorry.
I'm like, let it be.
Okay, no, sorry.
Just a quick one. I wasn't gonna ask this though, but I was gonna get. I wasn't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get into because I'm also so excited. But your upcoming album.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get to it. Sorry, sorry, Sky. I know.
Just have to.
I know.
Just
I'm
to
sorry.
squeeze it in there.
I don't- Like, how's that experience coming through?
It is amazing. It is challenging. It is rewarding already. I feel so uplifted by this album because it's really true to where I am as a person. It's dealing a lot with the first chakra, security, sexuality, sense of self, safety, and just embracing that, and just feeling really rooted and very free in my expression towards it. So we're gonna rattle a couple of cages, I'm sure, but I'm okay with that because it's part of what I do, and I've made peace
That
with
is
that.
amazing.
Do you have a date yet?
We don't have a date, but we do have an album title. It's Flaming Lily because yeah, aren't I though? Like I am the.
Wow.
I feel like, and I am a national treasure, and
you are
I
indeed.
really,
Yo.
yeah, man, like
knowing
I
your
really,
worth.
Yeah, I'm owning that.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go in the world, they're like, "You're Zimbabwean." They're so surprised, and I think that's just one portion of what makes us amazing. We're so incredibly talented. We're disciplined.
That's true.
We deliver.
Yeah.
And I want us to be known and be proud of that because I think sometimes with the things that are happening in our country, it is overwhelming. It's almost saddening when you think of being Zimbabwe. Everybody talks about the green passport like a green mamba or something.
That's very true.
And
That is
you can empathize with that, and I get that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we also have things to be proud of. And as much as we have gold, and apparently we have enough minerals in our country to make every single one of us a millionaire,
Yeah.
which is pretty
So I've also
beautiful.
heard.
But I believe that we are the treasures.
We are.
And so that's where I'm coming from with that. I'm just,
That's
I'm letting the fire just do what it
Wow.
does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let it burn.
The adults will never be the same after
Again.
this.
Never.
Boy,
Never.
Nice.
What?
I like it.
because-
But it's pretty amazing tonight. I've been watching your videos and I've been watching even on Spotify sometimes. You have this energy in you when you singing, like this passion. You can feel a passion.
Yeah.
When someone's singing, and I really enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're a very good singer.
I feel like you're a fan. Like I'm getting that
my
from your smile right now. I'm like, oh, it's giving.
You're very good. Trust
Thank
me.
you. Thank you.
You're
I
very good.
appreciate you.
You're very
every
good.
meeting we had, when's America?
Not even like what's on the agenda. When is Ammara coming? And then if we say no, not yet, you'll be like, okay.
Are you buying him cakes today? Like, what's happening? Because
Yeah, I think so.
he's made it now.
Yeah.
He's done it.
I'm like, she's not in the country.
And you'll be like, when is she coming back?
When is she coming back? I don't know.
No, it's,
She's in for like one night.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
Yeah,
coming
then
in.
she's out again.
you know,
Yeah.
man, it's something that I've learned in life. You appreciate people that have done better than you, and I believe that's a way of also being better.
I was about to say that's a very healthy way of looking at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will never look at myself and say, I can only be on top when I appreciate those that have already achieved.
Mm.
Watched you growing.
What?
It's really
What is
amazing.
happening?
I think he means in an aspirational way.
Yeah.
No,
I
we're
get
shocked with what he said.
Say
He
it.
does not say these
Things
things.
when we are in here.
Yes.
So we're like, wait.
The energy is different.
Do you know what Rafurwa, man? It's just violence.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Wow, yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
It's giving.
It's giving.
Since you are like,
Oh,
Up there.
here's my new one. It's
Wow.
giving Great Zimbabwe.
Giving great Zimbabwe.
I'm
Giving
coining
great
that
Zimbabwe.
right now. I said it. Right. Yeah, because it was so wild. I was in Australia the other day and a Zambian said to me, "No, you don't want to go to that place. It's giving Zimbabwe." Yo. I was like, Jesus. Right. Okay.
Let me not throw hands. Let me just back up.
But I was like, could I argue though? Because do you understand what I'm saying? Like, who
I want
put
to
the borders
defend
there?
my
Yeah,
people.
No, but I can't. Who put the borders there?
Exactly.
You know, you might as well be my brother. So I was just like, you know what? He has every right to say that because believe me, give me the opportunity to talk some smack about your country. It might come out. You understand what I'm saying? I want to
You
tell
don't want
about
these
yourself
hands,
also.
ma'am. You don't want these hands.
I mean, I do. I want to, so that you know. And how do we make each other better?
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true.
if you talk to like elders, they'll tell you how like Zambians were always like looked down upon. Zimbabweans were like those, you know,
Snobby.
over-educated. And I was like, look at our country. 'Cause, you know, it was supposed to be one country. You understand?
Yeah.
And then they
Then you
decided
also
Salisbury or
separate.
whatever, you know,
Yeah.
Rhodesia was going to be the capital. And that's really the basis of our development, nothing else.
That's true.
So leave them the room to say that. No, absolutely. But also it's giving great Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
for rectifying that.
well,
Let's take pride.
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
Question to the poll. Cool. Do you think that a 9 to 5 can create that Binga status? I don't know if that's Binga in English, guys.
Binga.
Like a
Rich guy. Rich
In
person.
Shona,
Rich-
what do you mean
in English.
In English?
Binga.
Mbinga?
Someone
I
who
wouldn't
rich.
know, hey.
Well, yeah. We'll
Millionaire.
just say,
A rich
yeah,
guy.
just say a wealthy person.
Old
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
A
9 to
boss.
5.
Yeah.
A 9 to 5. I think it depends on what career path you chose.
Mm.
Yes. This is my opinion. I think it depends on what career path you chose. For example, an accountant, right? Obviously, if you go further in your studying and whatever, and you become a what do I say? Like, you know your craft, and you're now handling different accounts with people with money. You can make a lot of money being an accountant.
Yeah.
Plus, also engineers, lawyers. They work 9 to 5, but they got good money.
Is it 9 to 5 on?
You know what? It is. I don't know. Is it 9 to 5?
I mean,
Could it be considered 9 to 5?
Lawyers have fairly flexible hours. To be
Yeah, yeah,
fair.
yeah.
I think they bill you even if you're texting them. From what my bills are telling me, even 10 p.m. at night, that text, if you text for 10 hours today, even though if there were 5 texts, you're being billed for.
Excuse me?
Yes.
So to be fair, I
Yeah.
hear you. I hear you.
That is crazy.
Maybe it depends on your definition of what wealth is.
Yeah.
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 Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what, because when you're young, you're just like, woo, gotta be a millionaire. I'm like, no, I don't have to be a millionaire. I have to be happy.
Wow.
I think
you.
that's
Okay.
real
That's-
wealth.
that's
Do you
true.
understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so,
Inner peace.
inner peace, created, manifested, prayed for, maintained a life that you are happy with overall, because a lot of people aim for the money
Okay.
and then they get there with all that money and they're so lonely. You've neglected
heard
all
stories
these
like
different
that.
parts of your life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and COVID was very telling for me in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about 9 to 5. I think it's much more so like, do you feel fulfilled?
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
because you can be financially wealthy and spiritually poor.
That's strong.
Ma'am.
So you can have money, but your spirit is
Yo, like so disconnected, and so you're crying in your Range Rover, man. I'm so sorry, bruv.
But sometimes
You understand?
You're crying in a Range Rover.
Yeah, like, and really
it's-
and truly, this is a
yeah.
real thing. This is a real thing because our previous generation, that's what they told us, like, go get money.
Go get
Go
money.
get
Hey,
The
go
money.
work.
Go get the
You
money.
know, I was so privileged and I was so blessed to have parents who were just like, whatever you want to study,
There we
Go for
go
it.
for it, or whatever you want to do, go for it.
Yeah.
But from a young age, I was very clear on that, and so the continuity of that was just like, oh yeah, you want to study music, great, you know.
And they encourage that.
Yeah, which was really my dad's bright idea. I was so confused. I was like, why do I need to study music? I was just like work, because I'd been working, so I was, you know, like 18, not quite understanding why varsity was an important thing. But when I got there, I was like,
It's part of the adult package.
And I was like, okay, this is great. Wisdom? Oh, give me knowledge. Give me information. Guzzle,
Give me some
guzzle.
of that.
A little bit of sprinkle,
Like,
sprinkle.
let me drink from that, you know? But in the nature of what we do for a living, it's also very easy to be alone and isolated. A lot of people will say, perhaps the goal in entertainment is perhaps more so what people say. When I say, why do you want to be a musician? Oh, I want to be famous.
Okay.
And I feel
For them.
so sad for them immediately. I'm like, oh, honey. Oh,
That's not
wrong
what you think it
number.
is. It's not what you
Number
think it
doesn't
is.
I'm just like, oh, honey, I don't know how to break it to you. So if you're aiming for just
Money.
monetary value,
Losing.
just be happy doing whatever it is you're doing in those 9 to
But
5.
for you, is it a passion or is it something you're born with or you studied it?
All of it. All of it. I don't think...
Need a photo studio? The Dreamstream photo studio includes a 2.7-meter PVC backdrop in black and white and is available for only 115 rands per hour. You can also rent a Canon R6 and lights. All rentals are for studio use only. Terms and conditions apply. Contact studio at dreamstream.co.za.
Thank you, Ben, for coming out tonight. My name is Sam Augustine.
I feel like I'm deterring from the conversation.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're listening. We're
We do that here a lot.
trust. This is the norm. This is the norm.
Great. Perfect. I'm fitting right in. Nice. I don't think any particular person is born just being fantastic at any particular thing.
Wow. Okay.
When you see people who are brilliant, it's years of hard work. It's years of discipline. Because I was not the prettiest girl, I wasn't the best singer or the best dancer, whatever. But I put in the work
Right.
for all of these things to be a thing. Do you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even where beauty is concerned, I had to talk myself through like, oh, I'm actually pretty. Oh my God.
Like,
Look at you. Yeah. I was like,
you have to be excited to see yourself in the mirror.
I didn't know. I grew up the ugly duckling, so I wasn't aware of that. So it's all these moving parts. I know you look so confused. You're looking so confused when I say ugly duckling. It's like, what?
Looking at you.
I'm like, I need to see
Wait.
people who are around you. If you're saying you were ugly, I want to see the ones you were saying were beautiful because, I mean, what?
Well,
There's a
beauty is
category.
in the eye of the beholder, right?
Thank
but
you.
I could
Yeah.
take this conversation real left right now if you
If
want
it's
me to
if
go
it's
there.
about love,
I know,
Thank
but
you.
much more how people view beauty and what we're raised to believe on this continent. In fact, not just on this continent alone. I've realized Latin America has the same problem. Asia has the same problem, which has to do a lot to do with colorism and colonialism. And so it's partially like self-loathing. So it's very ironic when someone will say to me, yellow bone, what? I'm like,
What are you talking about?
yeah, I'm just like,
Okay.
what's he on about? Yeah, it took me a
Yeah.
time to like fully understand what that was about because in the colored community, I'm dark.
Okay.
I'm the dark girl, actually. So I'm just
And it's
like,
crazy.
And the others were
Yeah,
like,
It's absolutely
Yeah.
insane. You're like, but
Yeah.
aren't we all this? Isn't it just the same
yeah.
thing? I'm just a different shade. Like, why does it matter?
you understand?
Yeah.
Like-
Well, so much so it's our perception, right, of what it means. And you hear a black girl say to me, if you are walking into the room, I know you're going to get attention first. And I know she's not lying because I know when I'm with fairer colored girls, they're the
They
first
get
ones
more
that are
attention.
being, do you get what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
saw it. I watched it in real time. I experienced it. So I know they're not lying. So if you cross over and you want to go to white men, girl, you go ahead. I'm just like, you do that, boo-boo.
You do
That's
what makes you
okay
happy.
because they're appreciating you in your real beauty.
Yeah.
They're seeing it for what it is, you know, whereas black men are just kind of just,
I want my yellow bone.
they're sleeping on, you know, they're sleeping on
Fine
melanin
chocolate.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Facts on the ground. Facts. I see it. I see it every day.
okay. So
Ayaka, no defense. Say something. Say something. Wow. Waiting.
Say
something. Your
Now you have
chest.
to say something, Sam.
Please
Now you gotta
say
fight for
your
yourself.
chest. If you've got a defense, if you've got a story to tell, I beg.
you know if it's about these things,
Yes,
I have got
there.
my bag here.
You can open the bag.
I'll open the bag. Take it to Chivura Wombe. So if it's about but it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, that's why we. Yeah, lot sprinkle. Back to back to your initial questions. Just something about 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to be there. There's something that you said about about fame. Like in the beginning, you said in the beginning of the part. I just want to understand though, like how do you handle fame lately though? Like you woke up and you're walking in the mall. You're gonna meet someone who's gonna know you.
Yeah.
How do you? Because I have like days when I don't even want to talk to my brother.
Wait, like I don't even know you. Why are you talking to me?
Even if we meet at the mall, I'm just like, I'll see you at home.
You don't. You're going to the bathroom.
Yes, exactly. No. Right? And that's my
Yeah,
sibling.
but you're overly familiar. I don't know until I meet a person.
Okay.
Like I'm happy to meet a Martian. I really am. I'm just like gratitude. And I think part and parcel of what created a nice healthy balance for me was being able to spend time outside of Zimbabwe.
Okay.
The last 2 years have been rewarding in that way. So it's a nice balance. I get to walk around without makeup and feel like nobody's judging me. When I meet my fans in South Africa, they're so nice. Like they're so. You guys are so nice. Huh?
You're the only one.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are so
Do the
nice to
thing.
me. You know, they're so nice. They're so patient. They're so polite. They're so excited. You know, and even if I don't have a stitch of makeup, I'm just like, oh yay,
Yeah.
because I usually have a bit more energy. But I'm also able to, create boundaries. If I'm with my son, just be like, I'm spending family time right now. Sorry, guys, I'll see you another day. And I'm like, okay, because I'm also a mom.
Yeah.
And you need that. You need
every
that.
time.
You need boundaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you're like having a bad day, when you meet the Martians, it's just the bad day just switches off at that moment. Or
Like I said, it's so dependent on what level of bad day are we talking about here. Because I've had days where I'm literally wheeling somebody who's dying of AIDS and you want to take a picture.
Yeah, you can't.
You understand?
Yeah. No, that's a
I'm
bit
just like,
insensitive.
come on, man.
Like, this is not the time or the place.
Come on. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen nurses do that, come from other wards to come take pictures. I'm like, where's your, you understand what I'm saying?
Where's your sense of compassion?
Where's your sense of compassion?
Yeah,
like,
going through
you,
stuff,
you get what I'm saying? I'm going through it. But then there's other days where maybe I'm just kind of tired. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired.
Yeah.
But then somebody with like this big, bubbly, beautiful, like, hi, how are you? And they're polite. And, you just can't help but be nice back. You're just like, sure, I'm not looking great. Do you mind if I wear my shades right now? Because, and it's like, it's okay. I don't care. It's like, I met you. Yeah, I'm here with you. And this is great. And they say, please. And they say, thank you. Just like human,
Decency.
And then there's those that just like, Ammara, I need, they don't. I need a picture with you. They've not asked. They've not greeted. They've not nothing. I need a picture with you. They've announced. They've got their drink in their hand and they take a picture and they walk away and they're in their phone now. They're busy posting their WhatsApp. They've not said thank you. They've not said, are you alive? How are you? Are you doing well? You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, I'm like,
so being famous is a lot.
yeah, so that can be just like,
But I'm ready
okay.
for it.
Even I want it.
I'll coach you through it. How's that?
No, I think we all need
We all need
that because we're not all the same.
Well,
But basic lessons would help.
Because I do that as well. Hey, sometimes I'm just walking, right? I'm like, hey, teacher. I'm like,
what's that?
like, yeah, and I don't even know.
Yeah,
the
it happens
person.
a lot.
Yeah.
Or someone just points at you and say, I've seen you on.
Yeah.
I remember at one time, Ammara, I went to Zim and these guys, they came to me and said, I've seen you on YouTube. I said,
Wait, what?
Woo!
I don't even know. Yeah, they've been watching.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't even know.
Wait,
that.
what? Is this a true story?
Yeah, it's a true story.
Dude, I agree
Zim-
with him.
Yeah.
It
I've seen you on
happened.
YouTube. That
Like,
when?
you're the girl with the American accent. And I'm like, what? Wait, me?
We need there, but
You're
you know,
like, huh?
like she's explaining. Yeah, but I really like it. Yeah,
Okay.
the management is the most
See,
important.
I'm not going in this.
Clearly, you don't hang out with us enough.
Yeah, you don't spend a lot of time at home.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
don't.
saying?
I
And that's
see that.
okay.
See that with shoots. Sometimes I go to shoots for other people.
Okay.
Like they go late into the evening. I won't mention names of the people because hey. Like they might be in the studio. We go for from 9 a.m. to like
Okay.
Mangwana Makse.
Mangwana Makse.
Tomorrow
In
morning.
in the studio, they'll be singing in there and what. Maybe they're having their album that's coming out soon. Yeah, those are my clients. So
What can you do? Eh?
Wow.
What can you do? We understand your
so when
struggle.
will I meet the people?
You won't meet them. You're always in.
It's okay.
I remember this is the time. The whole week.
Serious.
Waking up early, coming back late. Waking up early, coming back late. The
You don't
whole
even
week.
have time.
Monday to Sunday.
Yo.
Hustler's
But
lifestyle.
I
man.
love it.
Yeah, I was about to say, but don't you love it
I
though?
love it.
Must be
Good life.
fun.
You don't have problems.
I
Your work is your problem.
Do you know what? I don't say that at work. I just say I go and play around with the camera
Only.
and make people smile.
That's when you know you're content with what you do and you love what you do.
I do.
Where you don't even see even a minor inconvenience. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, and then you move on. Then you move on.
That's pretty.
But they feed us though. That's the good thing.
They feed you.
Okay. Okay.
Question again. We are throwing in these questions. I'm here for
Keep it
this.
coming. Keep it coming.
Like I'm going starting with you,
Yeah,
Kenny,
it's fine.
because I know you might not have an answer.
Don't call him out. What if he's ready this time?
I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about now.
I don't know either.
Have you been in a situation where you had to go outside of your morals to get money?
Okay, I get what you're saying when you said he might not have an answer.
Exactly.
So
That's a good one.
Mm.
That's a very good question. But you know, in life sometimes you
No.
Let me explain.
No.
What? I want to
the answer is
explain,
no,
Ammara.
right?
Have you?
Have you? Yes.
I'm
or no?
answering.
Because we know he's gonna go like this.
Go roundabout.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, we know we have.
Do you want to start with the direct answer and then give the explanation?
Thank you
for
for
that?
that.
I wanted to go around, then I
Just
gave an
This
answer.
is the N14. Hambana.
Answer.
Just answer.
Yes,
When
it,
the
is,
three
it,
were
it has happened. Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah. Maybe you want me to say that.
Yes.
It has happened.
Mhm.
There are moments that you go through stuff in life, then you have to look for a way out.
Okay.
True.
So you can actually lie so that you have the money.
Mhm.
You can actually lie, like creating a lie, like
Like I'm
I
dying.
want this money. You
I am
listen,
dying.
lie, Ammara. You say, you know what? I have to go and lie. Let me give you an example. Maybe you want
is
something,
new.
eh? Like I remember when I was still at school,
Mm.
at college, I studied at a Catholic university. So
Oh,
yeah,
there's a lot.
Wow, that
in Zimia.
we didn't know.
So I did business management in IT.
I didn't know that
Excuse
exists.
me?
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
a
say
it's
Catholic
University in
What
Zimbabwe. yeah,
what
in
is
Hatfield.
that?
It's a university.
So yeah, I got that's not my
Like we're all
question.
just kind of
Okay.
like, huh?
My question is much more to do with context. What makes it a Catholic university?
Yeah, it's a Catholic university.
Meaning what?
Yeah.
Meaning it's a university owned by Catholics.
That's it.
That they have all the programs.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was
Oh,
there
so
doing
it's
a
just
program.
like a.
Okay.
It's just like you said.
Oh, so it's just like a. Oh, right.
It's
So you don't have to.
no, it's just the name of a school like Catholic.
Sure.
Oh, you thought maybe it's
No,
Oh,
I
that's
wanted
what-
to understand. I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah.
I thought it was more
because
church
for
vibes.
like
Yeah,
Catholic,
that's Bible school.
for
okay.
Catholic schools, you have to be Catholic.
Yeah,
Yes.
No, I
For
was-
instance,
I'm not
do you understand what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh,
You're gonna pray a certain time of day,
Yeah,
a
that's
certain kind of prayer,
That's true.
mass, etc., all that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's my question. Is just like,
Oh
what does that
no,
entail?
I'm not Catholic.
Essentially,
but
because
I
I've
went to
been to a Hindu school, but I didn't have to be Hindu. in
yeah,
order
me
to
I
get
wasn't
there.
Catholic. I just went to Catholic school.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I lied to my dad at one point. I wanted something. I was at college, so I wanted a laptop.
Mhm.
But you know what you do as boys? Sometimes you're given something, you sell it, you don't tell them that you sold something.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to find a way of getting more money
Jesus.
so that you buy another one.
Okay, what did you say, fam?
Wow.
So you can actually go through that. It has happened.
Yeah.
And I'll be
I hear
honest.
you. I hear you.
It's not every time you get money and you're
That's
being
really
honest.
bold.
Say,
Thank
yeah.
you for your honesty.
Yeah,
Yeah. True story.
a
Stealing
beautiful
from your
story.
parents is like
Yeah.
that takes a lot of
Yeah, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
But those days you're still growing. You start to learn more things and more things. But you're going to realize, as you were saying, that if you focus on money, sometimes you won't be happy. So you get to an extent where you start to understand yourself.
Okay.
You want to get to a level where you're peaceful, you are happy.
Sakuba kwacho, achazi.
So I was young, but I wanted to. At that moment, I really needed that.
Did you get the money though?
Yeah, I got it through
Okay.
that.
Wow.
But as I grew up, I noticed that that's not the right way of getting what
what
you
you want.
want.
I can lose my happiness, my peace, my joy,
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Because
In
I'm
the
saying
process.
lies in
Yeah.
the
Now you
process.
can't sleep at night.
I can't sleep.
And
I'm
you
thinking,
feel bad. Yeah.
If he knows.
And also accepting responsibility for
Yeah,
what you did and owning up
exactly.
to it and
That's
be like,
part of growing
I
up.
made this mistake. I need to fix
say,
it.
if my son came to me and he's just like, Mom, I messed up. Yeah. We can have a better conversation if you can just own. Like with
true.
anybody
Yeah.
in my life.
That's true.
And that's the hard part,
Yeah.
right? Just admitting that you did something
Yeah.
wrong. Like,
That's true.
I think
You know
that's
what
how
I
we
mean?
grow.
Okay.
It is.
We're learning here. And you, ma'am?
I think same thing with Kenny.
Yeah.
Where you like so desperate, you're like, Mom,
Mom, I want
Mom,
this.
Mom, I need this and it costs this much. And she's like, why? And I'm like, no, but it's important. I need it. And meanwhile, I just want to go out with my friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, that's just it.
Just-
Wait, you're going out and you're not inviting us. What's happening here?
I didn't think it was your type of thing, so I was like, nah, let me. And he's probably busy, so.
Mommy, but then you're not even.
No, you're busy with the cameras, so
So you're busy with cameras and with superstars,
I'm
so.
not busy.
yeah,
at that
you're
time.
busy with superstars and cameras, so
are you talking about like recently? How young are you?
No, like way back, not no.
I'm just like, what?
No, now, no. I take responsibility for my actions. If I lose money, that's it.
Yeah.
I cannot
yeah,
be going around begging people. No.
Sure.
Now.
Okay. It's fine.
I'm offended that you think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's a good thing you're asking because I thought it's now. That's why I was like, why didn't you invite me?
Okay, let me ask you.
And I was gonna ask
Have you no, I'm asking you. Hey,
ask me.
Now she's the
I've
host.
done so much talking. You've done,
Yeah.
you know?
Are you a musician? The Dreamstream Music Studio is now available on Sundays for only 295 rands per hour. It includes a 12-channel desk, a variety of mics and cables, electronic drum kit, and a laptop for recording. Terms and conditions apply and booking is essential. Contact studio at dreamstream.co.za for a site visit.
yes,
Dabble. Done a lot of questions.
A little sprinkle.
I think yes.
sprinkle.
Yeah, right.
You know, have you ever done something that's against your
morals?
morals to get money?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, I have.
Yeah?
Yes, I have.
Which one? I think yours is not like.
Yours is
We're listening.
juicier. Yours is a little bit more juicier.
Like you had to like cover up a lie.
What did you do?
Explain, please
I
elaborate.
don't want to go too much into detail because it's too
The
close
person
to
might
home.
be
It's
listening.
too personal.
It's too close to home.
Too close to
Too
home.
close to
But
home.
just tell us. You can just.
But like I'll try and
Yeah,
filter
just
it,
try.
say.
Yeah.
filter
I
it.
mean,
You
it's
can't filter it.
unfiltered.
It's
It's
unfiltered.
unfiltered, so you
Unfiltered.
can't really bottle it.
He's holding on to his seat. Can you see the body language
Yeah,
right now? guys?
He's tense.
It's about to
If
say
they're
something
listening,
heavy.
he could be dead tomorrow.
That's cool. So during my deals, and I started asking like I don't know way back.
Say it with your chest. We're listening.
So I started hustling on the way back. Like, I think my dad only bought me a phone once,
Okay.
and I just started hustling, selling it,
Uh-huh.
buying a bigger
Bit.
version,
Uh-huh.
selling it, then just like so, I'll sell it at a higher price
Uh-huh.
than the
More
price that I.
Yo,
That you got it for.
businessman.
Okay.
He's a con man. He was
Conman.
conning people,
Right.
this guy.
It wasn't.
No.
It
No.
wasn't. It's business.
That's business.
Okay.
So remember, this is the time that this is Samsung. I forgot the name, but then because I knew so much about phones, I put themes and stuff to make it look like a higher version of the phone
Yo.
than it was.
Wow. That is marketing on another level right there. I mean,
ATG.
Like even
Wow.
when the lad saw the phone, guy was like,
This
this one
good.
comes in this version, is it?
Wow.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, strategic guy. Ne?
So that phone,
yay! Whoever has that phone, engage. Hey.
Wow.
So then,
I mean, but it was doing the functions that you said it was.
yes,
doing.
it was.
Yes.
But it was just not inbuilt.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a
Eka, so you upgraded the item.
Yeah, it was upgraded.
You upgraded it.
Yeah, it's business.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
But you-
that. Eka,
Valid.
so do you need somebody to tell you that you're a retailer?
Yeah, you don't
Eh?
need- you
Oh,
don't
so
need-
you must have bought 5 phones to say that he's bought from wholesale.
don't need
No,
that. You don't need that.
he's
have to be
flipping.
smart.
You understand?
He's flipping
No,
it.
no, no,
So-
no. He's growing the money.
So that's
He's
what
growing the
happened.
money.
So then, but so you when you sell phones, when you buy it, you erase everything so that the new buyer does not have your iCloud and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right? So me, I saw the person, gave him. Then he used it while it was like that. When he wanted to sell it, erased everything. When it came back now, it's no longer that.
Theme.
Oh,
The theme is
The
gone.
theme is gone.
Ah,
Yikes. Yikes.
yeah, this is heavy.
Mm. So in the streets, no motivation. Even when you come back.
Yeah, I will tell you. I gave you my.
No, but you bought it.
also
Is it
friendly,
working?
yeah.
Is it still working? What's wrong? Oh, the theme. Oh, you deleted.
Yeah, delete it. It's not my fault.
That
Not my
sounds
problem.
more like a you
But you know the truth.
Ayawaka. But why didn't you say, let me take a look at it?
Exactly.
Install.
Let me
What to
install
say?
the,
Let me try
let
this
me
of it.
let me just fix this for you. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be back in 24 hours.
Cha.
You fix it.
But it's in the streets.
Aywa, but no, you don't charge the person because you want him to return.
That's true.
Balance.
Nah, we.
Make it balance.
The thing is, okay, this is what happens in the streets, guys.
Mm.
If you close someone else, they will close you again. It happens.
But this is the nature, right, of karma. But this is what I'm saying. You can correct your karma.
Yeah, that's true.
You can correct your karma. Say, so sorry about that. Here.
Fix it.
Let me give me 1 hour. I'll have this back up to you. Here you go. No, it's on me. Just make sure you bring,
The phone.
repeat customers
That's true.
next time. Yeah, come back to me next time.
Well, I was not thinking like that. Hey,
He was thinking
think
about the
of money.
guap.
it did not
Think about the
happen
money.
because guy, the time I'm using installing in Chichi, I could be making more money. It don't happen. But then it happened again. Like years on the viral later
Ayo,
on.
exactly. But that's what I was
Then
going to
we
say.
thought
Karma.
So it just kept on
Back to you.
like
Yeah.
Tick, tick,
closing
give us
and
just.
all that. So it's always like, how can I counter you next time? That's what happens in the street.
Just call Ammara.
Like
Just call Ammara. Ask
in
for
the
some
streets, guys,
advice.
it's like I'll catch you next time. It's like
Yeah.
it's like that.
And you chill about it. You're like, no, it's cool. But next time.
Next time he's gonna catch
After
me.
school is after school. You're looking at him, you're like,
Wow.
Even when he comes in with a good deal, I'm like,
Mm. I can't do that. I can't do
I
that.
don't trust you, but okay.
it's okay.
Not
So
sure.
yeah, that happened.
ETG.
I salute you. I salute
Nah,
you.
he was business
Like,
minded.
even till now, guys, like I can even sell. Even if you want my Crocs, I can sell them to you.
Okay, I ain't buying your Crocs,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Honestly,
I wonder.
I don't think. I think part of what makes me or has gotten me to where I am is because I'm resilient. And I'd rather be broke
Okay.
than do what I don't want to do.
Damn, that's strong.
Okay, I get.
You understand?
Mm.
I'd rather.
I'd rather.
I'm not available. I'm unavailable.
Mm.
I just can't. And I think it's probably because the level, the extent of the things that come my way are so, they weigh. They're so
They're high
heavy.
value.
You understand what I'm saying? They weigh. And I'm just like, no, I have to be able to sleep at night.
Yeah, you need peace.
I just have to be able to sleep at night. Like
Right.
it's just, you understand what I'm saying? If I can't rectify, if I can't justify, like because I have to live with myself. That's the
Yeah.
bottom line.
You have to live
That's
with the
tough part.
consequence.
So I don't think I have. If I have, maybe it's possible, but I don't. From recollection, I'm like,
It's not make sure. I've never done what I didn't feel like doing, or what I wanted to do, or what I didn't want to do. You were never forced into a corner. Be like, forced yourself into a corner where it's like, I have to do this, otherwise I'm sleeping under a bridge tonight.
Yeah.
well, look, thank God, I've never been in that position. This is why I'm just like maybe the circumstances.
Yeah.
Right.
because- Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you justify, or how do you say to a prostitute, you're wrong? They had to legalize prostitution in Zimbabwe.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah,
When
it's
did?
legal.
Right, let me actually
Wow.
know.
Okay.
Can
Y'all
you
don't
No idea. No.
Oh my goodness! Listen, sex workers, fully support them, fully behind them. I understand. I understand. Do you get what I'm saying? I understand the environment. When you sit and you speak to someone and you listen to a story, you're just like,
What?
it shocks me. You understand what I'm saying? It shocks me to my core. Like, I can't believe you went through that. It may be the household that she grew up in.
Yeah, that is what affected
Where
that,
she was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's affecting
Circumstances.
the circumstances. Parents died when she was young. She's got her and her brother to support. All the family members scattered. What is she supposed to do?
Nothing.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm in a position where even with my skill set, I can see the dynamics that I go through as a woman. And my manager's a woman, and I make it like a point. It was so crazy to be in Namibia a couple of months ago, and I was with Cleo Ice Queen. She's a Zimbabwean rapper, really dope. And she came with her manager as well, but apparently she has two. She has a female and a male, and she says, I interchange between them because I have to see, what kind of client. And I think that kind of client will respond better to a man. Whereas I'm a little bit more like, you must deal. Yeah, I want you to deal with my manager, and you must deal with the fact that she's a woman. I'm a bit more pushy in that regard, but I also understand where she's coming from, and we're at this level. So who am I to sit there and tell this person, Kuti, what you're doing is so wrong and be so judgmental and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Even a thief. What do we know? What do we know of his walk? And of course, there's so many, I think in life, when we were being raised, the storylines often look like people are only either good or bad. But I don't think it's that. If I've studied people enough, at least in my 35 wonderful years of life, it's that people are both. There's two sides to every coin. What really defines is what people lean into more. What is the intention behind what they're doing? Because there are people that are so selfish, even in their righteousness, even in their decisions. If they have a, above the board, everything's above the board. You understand? Everything's above the board and beyond reproach, but really and truly why that person does what they do. It's just like, hi, guys. It's not balancing. So you may be a pastor, for instance, but you going to hell, sir. You definitely going to hell. You get, because he may be a pastor and in his mind he's just like, yeah, well, I've only raped a few. You know? And you're just like, oh, what? You get, so a prostitute is sitting there like, no, the men come willingly.
True.
And a pastor is sitting there like, it's not willingly, but I'm a man of God. So, you understand? You understand? People are not as crystal clear. It's not that cut and dry. It's not always that simple. And we need to look at it from that perspective. So
that's strong.
That was a whole bag of wisdom right there. I'm gonna take it home with me and just
look, we all strive to be better. Right? Well, at least most of us. We strive to be better. I think part and parcel of the challenge that I've seen with Christian people is that we almost feel entitled to grace, entitled to heaven, entitled. Well, I've accepted Jesus as my. I'm just like, guys,
but it's not that simple.
I'm just like,
it's not that simple.
I think that's what you tell yourself to avoid making the decisions you need to make in order to grow.
True.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I think that's the part that's much more. No matter what you did, right? So you stole from your dad. But the forgiveness within self is understanding, okay, where was I at? Why did I think that it was okay? Do I know that it's wrong? Can I do better next time? Am I rectifying the problem? Next time you're faced with that similar situation,
you move away from it.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we're all, responsible for as individuals. I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago. I'm like, it's 2024. Y'all still talking about Rocky, really? It's 10 years ago. I'm like, what's the big deal?
Like, what's that, y'all?
Just saying.
Wow.
Question. This is just for my own knowledge. What's a gold digger?
Somebody who likes money, who puts money over everything. And will do anything to get money. Even if it's marrying a 95-year-old man who's on his deathbed, just so he can put you in his will. Or marrying a 95-year-old woman just so she can put you in her will. Putting it simply. Incidentally.
Have you ever watched those videos on, I think it's YouTube or Instagram, where a guy comes now, he's wearing like rough stuff, then he approaches a lady and he tells the lady he likes the lady. Then the lady refuses, but when the guy goes back, he gets into a Lamborghini. And the lady's coming back.
It's like, wait. Oh, this is your car? Oh my God, this is really cool. And you're like,
I noticed that when you're talking about a gold digger, mostly it's someone who just focuses on money. She just wants, I don't know, that's my thinking. She just wants to have it. She doesn't care about everything about yourself.
The consequences or whatever.
Or he.
Yeah, she or he.
Both.
Or it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I would have to have conversations with the person that's gone that extent, because I don't have the luxury necessarily in my immediate circle to come across like a person that should just be normally approached. I was speaking to somebody from the States a couple of days ago.
Need a photo studio? The Dreamstream photo studio includes a 2.7 meter PVC backdrop in black and white and is available for only 115 rands per hour. You can also rent a Canon R6 and lights. All rentals are for studio use only. Terms and conditions apply. Contact studio at dreamstream.co.za.
Thank you, Ben, for coming out tonight. My name is Son of Augustine.
And she's just like, are you dating? What's going on? Or do I need to? She's just like, if not, I'm a quarter to putting you on these like elite dating apps. Wow. Yeah, right. But in a certain regard, it's just like for someone to approach you, having misrepresented who he was because he lied. He's so traumatized. So that for me is just like, dude, you need to go do the healing before you come out here on these streets.
You need that, yeah.
Go do the healing, because I get that. I understand that. I know what it's like for somebody to just see you, and the idea of you is they're so beyond in their mind of the idea of you. They can't even begin to deal with the reality. They're like, oh, damn it, she's more than pretty. She's coming with intellect. I don't know. She's coming with spirituality.
Like, what do I do with myself?
Like, you weren't ready because you had this idea in your mind, right?
Of course.
But I don't have the luxury of reinventing that. You could literally just Google me, bruh.
In your case, ma'am.
Yeah.
In your case, we can Google you and you can have, you can know.
You know, so that sounds like trauma to me, because I don't want to have to hide who I am. I need you to know at the gate. I need you to know at the gate that you're ready to roll with the punches, because it's not easy, bruv. It's not easy to sit next to me, my guy. I used to think like, what's the big deal? And I went on a date. Oh my goodness, it was such a beautiful date. Like I was so taken.
You're smitten.
I was smitten. Your girl was happy, and I'm giggling,
Princess treatment,
and I'm having such a great time. We literally closed that restaurant down. It was beautiful, overlooking all of Joburg. And honestly, when I think back on it, it was probably one of my best dates ever, if not ever. And he was like, I couldn't date you in Zimbabwe.
Wow. That is.
And I was like, what?
Why?
And he's
Why?
He was just like, no, it's just too much pressure.
Okay. Wow.
And I was like, whoa. You understand? And then I realized, but he also needed to get to a place within himself, because now it's not like I'm only a Zimbabwean. You could take me, honey, in a lot of places in the world, and
people
you might very well be spotted. You understand what I'm saying? And now they've associated you and all that, and you're now going to have to deal with whatever that looks like.
Yeah.
But you have to know at the gate. I don't ever want to lie to a person and say this is a walk in the park and we're going to have a private life. No. We're going to have a private life. We're going to build that. But there's going to be a lot of pressure.
Pressure.
So if you've got a Lamborghini, friend, you need to tell me at the gate, because what it takes to maintain those assets that you've created or inherited, you understand? It takes a certain level. I have to be willing to perhaps die because somebody wants to kill you for those millions, honey. And I have to decide whether or not I want to be on your side and risk being poisoned in the process of wealth.
Yeah.
That is
Just
true.
saying.
That's another way to look at
I
it.
really be going places. Go on. Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalo.
Gonzalez.
I wonder if his
We're
name is
almost-
Spanish or Portuguese.
I'm
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
You're Portuguese.
Yes.
Wow.
Portuguese Zimbabwean.
Hey.
Okay,
It's a thing.
it's a thing.
Look at the skin. It's in the skin. Look
It's
at
in
the
the skin,
skin.
yeah.
Can you see that?
Look
Yeah, I
at
can
it.
see.
If you go to Mozambique, I promise you, there's
Yeah,
something in the water over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Just look.
Yeah,
I've never
Mozambique.
been. This year I'm going to Mozambique. I'm
Serious?
coming.
Yeah, no.
You have to be there.
Yeah.
We are all going, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Why?
not?
Why? You want to go alone?
Yes.
Why?
Mozambican men are so gorgeous. Like, you definitely should go.
You see.
See, she's encouraged. She said, "Let's go."
You take it.
I know, but I'm just sightseeing.
What do you mean?
Sightseeing.
Yes, I'm shy. Sorry. Sorry, boyfriend. Sorry, boyfriend. I didn't know you would take it.
No, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. No, we're just going sightseeing.
Okay.
No, don't do that. Unless you're in agreement. And listen, let me tell you.
we'll have the conversation.
I promise you, I was just driving. We were on tour. I was passing through Mozambique. When I say the policeman was handsome. Do you understand?
Girl,
I was like,
ma'am.
I could not believe what I was seeing. I was like,
You're like,
what's going on here?
Wow.
It's supposed to be the popo. You're the popo. Like, why am I getting all of these vibes? It's
like-
too much, honey. It's too much.
gosh.
Unless you have an agreement with your partner that you can
Yeah.
sightsee, because me and my partners is very simple. I'm very I'm like, we're
That's clear.
sightseeing. We're always sightseeing together.
That's great.
Yeah. We're always sightseeing.
No, if we talk about it, he gives me the green light. We're all
Then you can
going.
Go, yeah.
We're all going.
I'm gonna go first by myself and then. Because
Great.
I thought
be
about this by
selfish,
myself.
yeah.
Please tell him that.
It's okay. Cool. Right. To the end. What's the? I know you're still recording a few songs from the album, right? But do you have like one of your favorite on there?
Yeah.
I know it's like saying who's your favorite child.
yeah, I'm just like, man.
The 6 children.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's so weird. Listen, when you hear the album in full, you're gonna understand why this is such a tough
Question. Okay.
question for me. Because if you look at your children, you may have 10 children and you have a favorite in this department. Favorite in this department. You understand? If I want somebody to cook, if I want somebody to hang out with,
Tabitha will
if I want somebody to cry and give advice, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got different strong suits. And I, at this point in time, the album is so good. Like, I literally, if I died after this album, I'm telling you now, please know I'm smiling.
Wow.
Please know. Please be so.
Okay.
Wow.
If anything happens to me, car crash, chichi, whatever. Oh, plane crash, since I'm always in Vegas. Let me tell you.
Always
always in Vegas.
What a statement.
Guys, we're gonna get to those levels. Hey, we're like, I'm always in Vegas.
I'm always
guys.
in Vegas.
I'm always in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, please know.
Wow.
I'm so happy because I'm so proud of it. I'm
So how
so
many
proud of
songs
it
are
as a whole. Thus far, there's 9. I'm going. Yeah, I might have 1 or 2 more, but I think it's gonna be 1 more. I just spoke to Camara in the last 2 days. He should be arriving. Today is okay, right? He should be arriving today. So we're gonna figure out how to get some work done over the next couple of days before I leave the country again.
Again.
Okay. Sandege.
Yeah,
Another Ndege.
another one.
She's Ndegering.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
you know, but it's nearly done, you guys, and I think you're really gonna be proud of me. It's not gonna sound Zimbabwean. You understand?
We're already proud.
No.
As it is.
I mean, look, I feel like you guys are maybe in a very comfortable space. Like, oh, Ammara Brown, that's nice. She makes nice music. No, I mean, like, you're going to hear it and you're going to tell your Kenyan friend, listen,
Listen to this one.
I'm sending you a link.
Wow.
Okay.
Here's the song.
Yes, the
Here's
song.
the song.
You understand? I want you to feel that way inclined.
That's beautiful.
It's nice. We can't wait. We cannot wait. There's no date, guys. So
Isn't it?
we'll just have to wait until she makes the announcement.
Soon
But
come.
we're
But
excited.
what I am going to do is I'm going to have a pre-listening session.
Oh, you.
Yeah. You can pay. You can pay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
To come and listen. Yeah, I was thinking about 200 fans around the world since there's over 1 million. I think 200 is pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
Very.
And then, y'all, put in your, and then you get to listen and be the first ones to be like,
What?
oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
I'll
beautiful.
do that. I'll do
Gorgeous.
that. Yeah, those who really care will come.
Okay.
And
We'll wait for that announcement.
And we'll have
we'll
that.
have to-
As the adults will
The
gather.
adults.
Adults will be there.
The adults will be there.
But I'm really happy, Tanaka, that you know, it's something beautiful, Ammara, I'll be honest with you. Having your fellow Zimbabwean, let me put it that way, doing good. To me, it's inspiring, and I'm one person, when I see good, I appreciate.
I tell you something.
Yeah.
Zimbabweans all over the world, wherever you go, we are winning.
Yeah, we are indeed.
There we go.
In some shape or
Adults.
form.
Oh,
Yeah, winning.
Yeah, we need.
I tell you something. When you go
Wow.
out into the world and you see how African people are doing,
Wow.
we're actually doing really
people.
amazing. Like we stick out for many a reason.
Yeah,
We're competing at a beautiful
Wow.
level, and I'm really proud, because I swear to you, it's like every time I travel, I'm meeting Zimbabweans, Zambians, Nigerians, Kenyans, Ugandans, and I'm just like, you do what?
We're really
Oh,
doing
honey,
the
I'm
thing.
like, yes. And it feels so nice. So I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. It's a beautiful time to be an African person.
Wow.
True story.
And last question.
Hmm?
Like,
You've got more compliments.
but I just want to ask, like now, like how many countries have you gone
Wow.
to? Like,
I can
Since we started.
I can answer for you.
Yeah.
Answer for you. Yeah, I can answer
many?
on behalf. She does not know.
she doesn't. You've exhausted the whole.
Not sure. No. I certainly haven't exhausted the whole world. I feel like I've done most continents. I haven't done Latin America. That's where I haven't been. So that for me, definitely done North America. I've done Europe. I've done a bit of Asia. I've done Australia.
Wow.
Australia.
And I've certainly done Africa. So I look at it in that kind of way, but I haven't done more towards like the northern parts of Asia. I'd really
Okay,
love to
Asia.
explore that a
Wow.
little better. Like I haven't been to China, for instance, Japan. Oh,
Wow.
so like I'm
You're
I'm
itching
feeling
to go
that.
there.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. But I love that. I love that I still have so much to experience.
Yeah.
But the number one thing about when I travel is that I feel more connected as a human being.
Wow.
You grow so much in that way.
Okay.
So
Connection.
yeah,
Like
connection
meeting
with
different
humans.
cultures.
Yeah.
Different people.
Oh man,
Wow,
like
that's
India
beautiful.
was just one of the best places
Serious?
I've ever been.
That's pretty
The people are so nice.
Mm.
They're- I have to say, I think the only people I've met that are nicer than Indian people are Canadians.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
Ooh, adults.
Oh wait.
Oh
Canada.
boy.
Canada.
Canada is on the list too.
So
Wow.
couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
I wanna back up what you said about being proud with your like fellow Zimbabweans.
Yeah.
I felt that. Like it was there within me, right? But then there's a time I was like, wait, what?
Mm.
So I'm about to release some of the information here.
Wow.
So I was dating this girl.
Oh.
Look at where this story is going.
Perk up your ears. We're here.
Told you the stories are just you thought
Tea. Does anybody have tea? Can I get a cup, please? Thank you.
so.
No sugar.
She's Nigerian. Or
Okay.
She was. Saying was feels like she
She
changed.
is Nigerian.
She is Nigerian, right?
Right.
And so I was like, oh, I was recording something. I forgot what it was. I'm like, I'm gonna go to record something with Ammara and then come see him. I'm like, wait, Ammara Brown. I'm like, yes, Ammara Brown.
Wow.
She's like, oh, I know, I love her. I'm like, wait,
Wow.
what?
Wow.
I'm like, what? But you're Nigerian though. I'm like, oh snap. So when the music is out there, that's when I was like, damn, girl has made it.
Wow.
That's one of my favorite things. I realized I don't only appeal to Zimbabweans.
Yeah.
I appeal to
A much bigger
Africans.
crowd.
Yeah, like Africans,
Even
people.
Europeans.
My
Just
favorite song
people.
was Chichema. I was like, wait, what? I
Oh.
was like, then I had to translate the whole song,
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sing?
but we broke up.
Oh,
The way the story is ending now.
and in closing,
All right.
That's strong, eh?
Well, we thank her for that beautiful
for appreciating
piece of information. and
Anyways,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
closing off. So we're just gonna ask you a few questions. Starting here. This is just just answer either or.
Kenny, it's directed at you.
It's fine.
Either
Yes,
or,
answer.
right?
Yes,
okay,
right.
cool. We used to do this, but we stopped. I don't know why we stopped.
Yeah.
Cool. Starting with you. Eggs or muffin?
Muffin.
Cool. Kenny, red or yellow?
Red.
Ammara, cooking or night out?
Cooking.
Okay, cool.
Where's your question?
Who's gonna ask me?
Oh, you smart.
He
See
evades
what you
at
did
all
there.
costs.
You can
All
ask
right.
him.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Okay,
A book or a movie?
movie.
There we go.
Touche.
It's my craft, remember?
It's a craft.
Anyways,
That becomes a challenge sometimes. Is that
Yeah.
you can be overexposed in a sense. Like I can't fall asleep to music, for instance.
Okay.
I can't. I go to work. There was a point where I couldn't watch movies.
Serious.
Shame. This is your one answer. Sorry. Because I would listen to the music in the movies. Okay, there I'm done.
No, it was her. It was her. Sorry, it was her. Sorry.
yeah. Anyways, thank you, Mar, for coming through.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you so
much.
much.
We love
This
you.
is so
We love you.
cool.
We love you.
I'll come
I love
back
you.
after the album.
Yes.
You have a lot of
okay.
questions.
Yes, and then we'll discuss the album together,
yeah.
guys.
Fiona, you were recording, right?
Can we see like a reaction video first of you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if you'd be allowed actually, considering this is kind of Christian. But anyway.
No.
No, what?
I mean,
Do not
like
put
I said,
boundaries.
it's gonna ruffle some feathers.
I
I'm
would-
just saying.
Well, actually, no. We're gonna do the reaction video of your album.
Exactly.
Sky, can we do?
Sky, producer.
I'll be the producer.
Producer.
Ask producer
Is it
if we
okay?
can do that. Is it okay? But yeah, we're gonna do that.
Right.
So cool.
Fantastic.
That would be dope.
I'll
Yeah.
be watching. I will definitely watch that.
Should we live stream?
That would be very dope.
Kick it up a notch and live stream.
Live stream is
So we'll be dancing.
Yeah, we'll be dancing.
Me?
If there's dancing,
Yeah,
we'll
dancing.
dance.
okay. So,
Can you?
anyways, in closing, guys, don't forget on the 6th we have got our functions happening
Yeah. Sure.
in Waterfall Midrand. So we have an
Yay,
event there.
Kawabanga.
So please come through. Come, let's hang out. Bring your not 100 rands, not 200 rands,
But
Right.
3 of
but
them.
300.
And bring your +1, but your +1 must also have.
300.
Yes.
Yep. So that 300 it includes all the activities that we're gonna have and food
Yay.
and drinks,
Eh.
and you get to meet us.
The adults,
What?
the
Nice.
popular ones.
And if we
And the popular ones.
and if we well, she might not be in the country. But if
So
we talk to
if
her
we're
mothers
lucky,
We can talk.
Look, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the date?
on the
6th of April,
What's the day?
Saturday.
It's a Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It may be possible. What time?
What time? In the afternoon.
Afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a thing?
It's a thing.
It's a
thing.
thing, guys. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Right.
There you go.
We're excited.
All
Thank
right.
you. Yeah.
Then.
Happiness.
Very cool. Very heavy.
Happy.
Cool, guys.
Thank
Love,
you.
light, and happiness.
Any
Thank you,
last words
Ammara.
before we go?
Yes. Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
I think from an external point of view, it's so easy to search on the outside for the goodness, the light, being grounded, receiving wisdom. But I think we're all so capable of growing within. It's detrimental. It's so necessary. Have that tough conversation with yourself.
Yes.
Have that tough look at yourself in the mirror
Like,
and ask
And tell yourself.
yeah ask, why am I feeling what I'm feeling? Why am I doing what I'm doing?
Right.
How can I do better? Practice introspection.
Thank
I
you.
think at your age, I'm just gonna say practice introspection.
Yeah.
It will pay off so well. It really will.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay.
That's what
Words
I
of
got.
wisdom from
Thank
Ammara
you.
Brown.
Thank you, Ammara.
there you
You're
go.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Able.
Ding.
See you on the next one. Bye.
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 Max power, I'm about to go bigger and better. If I ever lose, set it on faster than ever. If I ever lose, set it on bigger and better. Hitting all the goals, I can bigger, bolder, faster. Ooh, I'm going to the maximum.